Hi guys, how are you guys? I wanted to do this video today. I am going to pull some cards, but this is a discussion mostly about the void. I mentioned on Instagram that I was going to do a reading to get some guidance and from Spirit regarding how to for us, any messages regarding how to navigate the void at this time. I have the Void card here from the Archangel Metatron, which has been jumping for 3 days in a row, as well as the Hermit card, which is the Void is the Hermit stage, right? And it really is a time for us to go and wrap ourselves up in a blanket here and surrender to the stillness, to just being, okay? This is that stuck in suspension energy, the limbo energy of the Hanged Man even, right? This void energy can feel like you feel nothing, right? Like you're lost in the abyss. Feels like nothing is happening, and is a disconnect even from the divine, from spirit, from your faith, from angels. It causes you to question everything. It's a disconnect feeling, a feeling of feeling emptiness, like everything is black, bleak, and shadowy. This is you actually sitting in your shadow, okay? Even when something good happens, you can't really truly enjoy it. But this is beautiful energy. You're being asked to embrace the void at this time, because this is the official end of the old you. This is also known as the in-between energy, being in limbo, not completely out of your old life and not officially in your new life. This is the limbo stage, the Hermit stage of which the Hermit is the number 9, right? 9 represents coming to an ending of a cycle. This is the Hermit stage of the awakening, where you sit with yourself in complete isolation and just be. The Hermit also, like I said, is the number 9 in tarot, which marks the completion of a cycle, so a new cycle can begin. The next card after the Hermit is the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10. Represents the beginning of a cycle. We've been seeing the Wheel of Fortune a lot in the readings, right? Number 9 also represents the 9th month of pregnancy, right? Where the baby is still in the womb, in the cocoon, getting ready to come out, right? So again, I took some notes that I am going to refer to here, because I told you guys in the post that I posted in the community board that I was going to get some more information, do some research, so that I can be able to kind of guide you guys and explain what's going on, and even connect with spirit here regarding getting the messages that we need so we can navigate through the darkness. This is a state of consciousness where we are leaving the old stuff behind and gaining the new things that allows us to enter our new level of growth, the next level. You're being guided, finding your inner light through the darkness, through the stillness, using the staff here to support you as you go through this. There's a lot of wisdom and a lot of growth, a lot of maturity with this, white beard here, right, that you gain in Hermit energy, in Hermit mode. You're leaving behind the old thoughts, the old beliefs, old emotions, behaviors, and attitudes, including your old personality. In this stage, you are also integrating your shadow, which is needed so we can move forward triumphantly, like the Chariot, which we saw in the reading that we just did for the full moon, that I asked Spirit, what is the full moon bringing in for us, right? We saw what we needed to release, which is the ego, the material world, unplugging from the matrix, right? And what we're bringing in is movement forward, balanced out, the shadow and the light, integrating, right? Making sure that we're not operating from one more than the other, the duality and the polarity of both. By leaving the old behind, we are creating room for new thought, new emotions, and a new vibration that are now in alignment with our new frequency that we are rising into. Your life is changing rapidly at this time in your physical world, as well as a lot of the changes is happening inward. Because you are gaining new things, you are also losing a lot. Basically, a lot of your old foundation is currently being rearranged, being lost. This is the ending, okay, of the old cycle. Trust the pause, trust the in-between, and surrender to it. You have yet to gain the new, so you're kind of stuck in limbo, stuck in the void. It's terrifying because we don't like being stuck in limbo. We like security, we like groundedness, we like to know. So this stage can feel very scary. It's a very vulnerable time. You will also feel a lot less sociable. You will distance yourself from everything, and you will feel an emptiness, a loneliness, a lack of inspiration and motivation in this stage, in the void. This desire to be alone is a reflection that you have a deep yearning to go within, to connect with your higher self and explore other things, to discover yourself. You are becoming your higher self at this time, losing your sense of self to find yourself. You are coming back home to yourself in this stage, going within to explore what the outside world cannot offer you. You are also realizing in this stage here that the things that you identified yourself with, that you took pleasure in, that you felt fulfilled you, really doesn't. This is that stage where things were moving really fast and things were going really well for you, and all of a sudden there's a drop, right? There's a feeling of, is this it? What else is there? And you start questioning everything, questioning everyone in your life, questioning. It's like you even feel a little bit of a disconnect. I was in meditation yesterday and I had this weird feeling. It's a very different feeling than I've ever felt in any time that I meditate. Lately, that's what it's been like. And the first thought that came to mind was, am I dying? This feels like I'm dying. I'm dying. And it was a toss-up between physical and something spiritual within me is dying. I know that it wasn't physical, right? But I did feel like it was a big, huge part of me that was dying. It's very hard to explain. I don't know if you guys have felt this yet in meditation, but it was very strong. It was very loud. I kept hearing, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying in meditation. Because of the way that I felt internally, I felt like there was something going away. That's very scary, right? Because it makes you think, is this what dying feels like? You know, and it's surreal. So it was very surreal. But what's dying is the old you, right? This is the process of purification, where you are clearing your aura completely from other energies, which is why you're being called to distance yourself from other people, to allow your aura to clear and to make space for the new levels of frequency to enter. You're in the process of shifting into a brand new vibration. You will feel physically exhausted and you will want to sleep. That's important that you do rest and you do sleep. What sleep does is it provides time and space for the inner work to take place. When you sleep, the internal work is happening. It's preparing that shift into the next level. Honor your need to rest at this time. If you ignore the signs that it's time to rest, the universe and your higher self will put you in situations and present you with opportunities to rest. An example of that will be a slowdown in your work. You may have cart problems. You may have backaches, a leg injury. Something will force you to stop, okay? You will also feel confusion, like you're in a fog, asking why, and feel kind of all over the place, a little restless, a little unsure of your emotions, not knowing what to feel, which is very Seven of Cups energy, right? At this stage, there is no going back to your old life, okay? And you know it. You know that there is no going back at this point. And it can feel very, very scary because it really is a stage of unknowingness, of nothingness, and even emptiness, which can bring forth feelings of hopelessness. As human beings, we like to be constantly on the move, doing things, getting things done and things like that, right? But Spirit just really wants you to surrender into just being, falling in love with the stillness, so you can clear out the old to receive the new. When we're not doing and surrender into the unknown, we allow new knowledge to come our way. This is where the growth happens, because we are accumulating new things to our old space, and we can take out and share everything that we've learned, that we've integrated out into the world. It will end when you are ready. Just like it begins when you feel a calling and a need to go within. The more you surrender, the faster you will exit the void. We go into the void when we need to retreat, and we get out when we're ready to come back out into the world. And I believe that it's going to happen in baby steps for all of us. So I want to read the message from Metatron from the book here before I start pulling cards. Okay? Because I love the way Archangel Metatron talks about the void. He would definitely do a better job than I did, that's for sure. But I am right here along with you guys. And today is one of those days that I'm feeling a little bit better, I would say. But I feel myself slowly coming out of it. The void. Let there be light. And with those words, creation sprang from the darkness and propelled all of us on our eternal path of discovery and enlightenment. You are now again at a time of great transformation and change. And this may require introspection, soul searching, and questioning regarding where you go from here. If you are feeling stuck, feeling bored, facing difficulty, in pain, or otherwise challenged, entering the void offers a chance to regroup, redefine, and co-create with the divine what is best for you. And it will serve you through this next stage of your life. Sometimes we voluntarily go into the void, and sometimes we are pushed by illness, burnout, grief, or loss, as well as other circumstances. Usually it's something that happens in your external environment that brings a person into the void. Yet, within the darkness, you can retreat and hibernate, feeling safe for a while as you search for deeper meaning and fulfillment, and allow a moment of pause before creation once more kicks in. So this is a time of pause. Surrender to it. Do not rush your time there, as so much can be revealed and learned that is not accessible to you at times other than the night. These can be rich days and weeks indeed. We call the first movement of a baby in the womb the quickening, and so too it is with you now. Feel and sense the quickening within yourself, a desire to begin anew, to stretch, change, become something else. So move further into the void as you do. So move forward into the void, and as you do, you leave behind the old and what is known. Yeah. The first steps in are the most difficult, as they require you to face your own darkness, that which may have robbed you of joy, love, health, abundance, or hope. But as you step into the void, you feel Metatron's presence within the dark, and you proceed deeper into its safe cocoon, knowing you are not alone. Within the void, there is light, too. And you can truly, within the void, there is light. See the light? And you can truly face who you are and what you need and what you now need to deal with, heal, embrace, or feel. From that moment of sweet surrender, everything becomes possible. A creative dance of movement, flow, and expansion once more. The sound and vibration of chanting Om at this time will connect you back to your own cosmic breath and divine essence, so that you can reach once more for the light bursting forth to a new you. Your soul is a bright, sparkling ball of luminescent light. You can be anything you want to be. Choose any reality, any theme, any time, any role to play. Consciously entering back into the void is to reach back into a rich landscape of potential dreams, as well as unfulfilled desires and wishes. Don't fear the void. It is there to help, not hinder, to heal, not hurt, to create, not diminish, and to make greater, not diminish this experience of life. Metatron offers safe passage through its darkness back to light. All is well. So patience, right? Patience during the void is really, really important. All right. I'm going to pull, I want to pull from this deck here. Make sure that you call, surrender to prayer, surrender to the portal of your heart. Call and ask the angels for help at this time. I'm going to also pull from Goddess Isis. deck. I'm just freestyling it. I'm going to whatever I'm being called to pull at this time. Goddess Isis, get you guys some messages, some guidance to help you to navigate. Kuan Yin for compassion. Don't be so hard on yourself at this time. Don't put pressure on yourself to do anything. That is one of the hardest things that I've been dealing with during the void, is knowing that I have my mission, my calling, my purpose to serve you guys, right? To help you guys, and not being able to move certain days when, you know, so needing to completely surrender, right? The more I fight against what my body, what spirit is calling me to do, the longer I'm going to stay in the void. So I need to honor and not put pressure on myself. So that's the message for you guys too. Don't put pressure on yourselves. Don't judge yourselves. Don't feel guilty that you don't feel able to move much or to do anything at this time. Just rest and sleep. The more you rest, the more you surrender to just being. All of your desires, all of your attachments to the things that you have been trying to manifest, it's going away, which is good, right? Because when we hold on to the things that we want so much, it doesn't come in. So this void is really good for helping us to clear away everything that we once held on really tightly to, that we were attached to. I'm in the energy of, I'm good if it does, I'm good if it doesn't. It is what it is. It's like that I don't care anymore energy, you know, and it's really, but in the lighter side of that, not the I don't care about anything anymore, hopelessness energy. It's more of like, it's whatever. It's that exhaustion energy of doing the most, manifesting too much, trying too hard, overthinking something, you know, and just all of a sudden you're just like, oh, I just don't care anymore. It's whatever at this point, you know, like that's the energy that I feel like, and which is, to me, I feel like it's good because you're finally liberating yourselves from and freeing yourselves from the desire, from the need, from the want, and just being. And that is when everything starts to move and everything starts to come in. All right, so let's see here. I am going to pull a message from Metatron in a little bit, but let's start with this here, with this deck. And also I wanted to get a message from Spirit. I had the hiccups not too long ago. I was like, oh shit, I can't shoot a video having the hiccups. Let's hope it stays away and it doesn't come back. I am gonna pull what shadow we're processing through right now the most. Spirit, what shadow? Let me connect with the energy. Spirit, what shadow is a collective that is currently in the void, processing through and working through right now? What shadow? Message for the collective that's in the void right now. Cycle. This is a cycle. This is a stage. This is a phase, right? And we're getting through it. I think I mentioned it in a couple of readings ago. We have to get through this, go through the dark to get to the light. Show me the collective that's in the void right now. The energy that the collective is in. It's in the void. This message is for the collective that's currently in the void. Stage of the spiritual awakening. Beauty. Knowing that you are beautiful inside and out, regardless how you feel. So there might be even a message here about not taking very good care of yourself at this time. We have beauty, which is one of the most powerful cards in this deck. This is the cover of this deck. So there might be an energy of not feeling, you know, it could be a good time for you to maybe take a bath, Go get a mani-pedi, get a massage if you feel up to it, right? But maybe put some makeup on to help you to feel better. I read that yoga is really helpful at this time. But let's see here, beauty, clarify beauty here for the collective. This is you know, getting rid of any old beliefs about how you see yourself, right? Looking at yourself in the mirror. The way that we feel about ourselves changes when we look at ourselves in the mirror, the way we see ourselves, okay? So if you're not feeling very good about yourself right now, when you look in the mirror, you're not going to feel beautiful, okay? So let's see here. Beauty for the collective. Clarify. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of, you're not seeing things clearly when you're not seeing yourself the way others do. Here, we have the Seven of Swords clarifying beauty. So, you know, that's telling me that there might be a little bit of self-sabotage, self-betrayal, selling out energy even. Denial energy, right? Seven of Swords for beauty. I believe this is self energy. This isn't outside of you. Because if you're in the void, you're processing through a lot of stuff internally, you know, and I guess that you're seeing that the way that you possibly viewed yourself before in the past isn't real, isn't true. This is a lot of self-love work here. Let me get up this message here from the book. 17 here. Beauty. Recognize your inner and outer beauty, regardless what's going on, regardless how people made you feel. You know, this is like somebody that possibly may have treated you, may have lied, may have cheated, may have stolen from you, may have, you know, taken advantage of you, taken you for granted, may have made you, cause you to not feel worthy or not feel good enough, right? Also operating from a place of integrity here, you know, can also help you to know, to feel worthy and to feel good about yourself. It's an empowerment message here, right? You are beautiful, special, unique, and attractive. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and felt good about what you see? Did you know that your features can literally change based on how you feel about yourself and your life? Your internal experiences are etched on your face and your body. People can feel your energy when you enter a room. When a person who is not thought of as being physically good looking connects with their own inner light, wisdom, and warmth, the glow that emanates from within makes them extremely appealing and attracts people and opportunities towards them. Focus on what you love about yourself and allow yourself to shine. If you are challenged by how you see yourself, this could be a perfect time for an internal and external makeover. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So this is a challenge right now. This is what we're working through right now. If you're feeling that feeling of depression and hopelessness and lost, right? This is that part of the whole rediscovery. Healing your sense of self. Exactly what I mentioned in the intro when I was talking about this void energy that we are in. Spirit, what else here? Message for the collective, gods, goddesses, and angels regarding the void. The collective that's currently in the void. What message do you have for the collective that's in the void stage of the spiritual awakening? Message for the collective, angel of guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. So we were coming out of it. We're in the process of the last lap. I've been talking about this with you guys. This is the last lap, right? Message for the collective that's in the void, Spirit. Message for the collective that's in the void. Message is a goddess of awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. You're going through, this is that still, see how she's just laying that? Allowing the light to come in without moving. This is that rest time. This is that time of the internal work of just being, okay? You're going through an extremely powerful transformation and awakening. And this is a wonderful time of internal exploration, of going within here. So, and it's going to trigger It's going to catapult you in the next, making room for all the new to come in. And it is opening you up to new romance in your life as well as creativity. You're going through a major awakening right now. Yes, yes, yes. You're realizing that how you saw yourself, that the only thing that's real here is love. I'm also getting the material world, all that glitters, right? All the things in the past that you validated yourself by, identified yourself with. You're seeing that those things don't make you feel beautiful, right? That maybe perhaps you were getting all dolled up and putting makeup on so that people can see you a certain way, so that you can get the love, the validation, the attention outside of you. Now you're fine with just being going about your life, going about your business without makeup on, and you still feel fine, right? Those things just aren't important to you anymore, or they're becoming not important to you anymore. And when you put makeup on, you're putting it on for you, not for anyone else. What other messages do you have for the collective here, Spirit, regarding for the collective that's currently in the void? Goddess of knowledge and a god of reflections. The qualities that you see in others are simply your own reflection. A lot of internal work surrounding reflection. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. There's a lot that you're learning in this void space. It's exactly what I'm currently doing. Although I'm having a hard time moving and doing things, I am doing research, gaining the wisdom and the knowledge while I'm in the void, and I am applying what I already know and sharing it with you guys, right? So this is what you're being asked to do on your end as well. Trust and follow your intuition. I was intuitively called and guided to do a video about the void today, and this is what following your guidance, your intuition looks like. I'm doing it whether I feel 100% ready to put myself back out there or not. I'm following my intuition. What other messages do you have here for the collective, Spirit, regarding the void? Angel of prayer. I love it. And angel of self-worth. Wow, I'll take it. A renewed sense of direction once again. These 4 cards here is everything. Angel of prayer. Ask the universe and the angels for help and for guidance. Like I said earlier, this is a time to reconnect. If you're feeling disconnected, surrender to prayer. Go into prayer, go into meditation, right? Connect with spirit. You don't have to listen to a guided meditation for this. You can just close your eyes and call in your angels, call in the universe, and ask for guidance. It's time to surrender to prayer at this time and surrender to the stillness of just being. And then you have here with the beauty card, this is what I'm seeing. Angel of self-worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. So be gentle with yourself. Be very compassionate. Don't be overly critical. Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself to do anything. This is what's healing during this void stage. This is you healing, not feeling good enough, right? If there's been a period of procrastination, a period of fear of going to the next level in your career or love, you're asking those questions, right? Why isn't my manifestations coming in? Why am I having a hard time with this? That's because your sense of self-worth, the perfectionism, being too critical of yourself, right? Overthinking something too, which leads to procrastination. That's because of the energy of perfection, right? Again, with the beauty, this is all about healing your sense of self-worth. So if you could do a self-worth guided meditation, that may be helpful, right? As we're realizing here how we're self-sabotaging, 7 of Swords, what's holding ourselves back here from getting out of the void even, right? The fears of the unknown. Not feeling worthy, not feeling like you deserve, not feeling good enough is also lower vibrational energy, and that's what's keeping your manifestations from coming in as well. But there's healing that's taking place. Angel of healing. This card has been jumping out nonstop also. The angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. So whatever vibration that you're sending out to the universe through prayers, through just connecting with your spirit team, the thoughts create the feeling creates the emotion creates a vibration. Whatever you're putting out, the angels are hearing your prayers. The angels are feeling your emotions, and welcome them in to help you. They're helping you to heal at this time. Angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. I love this card. Just confirmation, right? That this is the void, all right? And there is sadness in the void because the old you is going away. Angel of guidance. This showed up earlier at the bottom of the deck. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Although for some of you may be feeling a little hopeless, don't lose hope, right? Don't lose hope, because this is your confirmation here. If you're looking for any kind of confirmation on, you know, are we getting out of this soon, right? Are we getting out of this? Yes. The answer is yes. Let me pull from the Work Your Light deck. Spirit, guidance for the collective that's currently in the void. Guidance for the collective that's currently in the void. Trust your path. Guidance for the collective that's currently in the void. Yet, how can you mother yourself in deep replenishment at this time? And call in your team. Call in your team. You're in the process of breaking the chain. Trust your path. Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? You're supported. So rest. Take this pause. This is a time of deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? This is your inner child, okay, that's needing to be nourished, replenished. So your path is calling for you to rest at this time because you are being held. You are being supported by the universe. You're in the cocoon, right? You're in the cocoon. It is a time for deep replenishment at this time. Absolutely. Rest, retreat, and be held. We have two cards of being held. How can you mother yourself? Reparenting yourself here. And Council of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. As a matter of fact, that reminds me, I want to pull from the Keepers of the Light as well. This is looking to be like an oracle reading. Keepers of the Light. What message do you have for the collective that is in the void? This deep healing is happening right now on a deep soul level. Message for the collective that is currently in the void. Message for the collective. Oh, wow. Trusting heaven. Archangel Michael, you are safe. Light activation. Shine your light. You are safe. Archangel Michael is letting you know. Here with you. So fear not, right? Although it's easier said than done. I understand. You are safe. Angels stand close by. Surrender your concerns and allow the miracle to occur. So confirmation here that you're protected. You're safe as you go through everything that you're needing to go through. Archangel Michael, call in Archangel Michael to help you. What else here? Message for the collective here that's going through the void. The Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit jumped. Expect miracles. Wow. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Again, you are safe. Angels stand close by. Surrender your surrender your concerns and allow the miracle to occur. Allow the miracle to occur. And then we have here, expect miracles. There's a miracle coming in. There is a miracle coming in. Wow. There is a miracle coming in. Let's clarify it. Spirit, the Holy Spirit, what is this? What's this? It's going to be different for everyone, right? But if you've been praying to feel better, if you've been manifesting healing, if you've been, angel of healing, you're calling in your angels. We got angel. A lot of angels and a couple of goddesses. So most of the cards here is angels, okay? So we have the Holy Spirit and Archangel Michael. Wow, that jumped, letting us know We're okay. We're good. All is well. Everything's in divine order. Everything's in divine timing. Use those affirmations, right? The Holy Spirit, expect miracles for the collective that's in the void right now, Spirit. Embrace the void. Wow, the void, the Hermit. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Didn't I say it? Didn't I say it earlier when I was talking about 9 and 10? This is the exact major arcana. You know, the Hermit went through all the stages of soul growth from 0, the Fool, to 9, right? That's a whole cycle here, right, in the major arcana. To get to this turning point, this transition, this change, 9, 10. I did say that in my intro. If you guys skipped it, go back and listen to it. I said what comes after the 9, the closure and the completion of the darkness, right, of going through and finding your light, you know, rediscovering yourself here. You've probably spent a long time, 9 months, 9 years even, going through this, right? And now it is a turning point. What comes after the Hermit? The Wheel of Fortune. And here it is, like I said, 9, 10. You're at the end of this. This is the last leg of the last lap, right? So the more you surrender your concerns so that the miracle can come in. We're not over analyzing, being overly critical, not feeling. This is the energy of the Hermit is Virgo energy. So that can be not feeling good enough, self-worth, beauty, being overly critical, putting pressure on yourself to be perfect. All of these things, surrender it all. Just be. Surrender control. Surrender judgment. Surrender pressure. Just be. Then boom, when you least expect it, here comes the turning point, the official ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. We've been talking a lot about that, haven't we? And here it is. Wow. Yeah, the official ending of a cycle, a very, very tough one. Right. 2 5s here. No way. 2 5s and equals a 10. 2 5s equals a 10, right? So you went through the battlefield here. This is internal and external. This is what's going away. You're closing out a karmic cycle. Karmic knots is what I'm getting. Karmic knots. All right. Let's get a spirit message here. And then we'll see what Archangel Metatron has to say today. Let's get him the spirit message. What a beautiful reading. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. That's the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is that destined. We got 2 major arcanas here for the Holy Spirit. This is a spiritual journey you've been on, a spiritual quest of self-discovery, of self-worth, of waking up to your purpose, to your gifts, trusting your path, right? Trusting your destined and fated path. There's going to be a new direction that's going to manifest here very soon for everyone that's in the void, right? Coming out of it in divine perfect timing, in divine perfect order. This is about trusting the universe, releasing control, going with the flow, being very immutable, having faith, complete and total surrender. Complete and total surrender. Yeah. This is a wish coming true also with the Wheel of Fortune. This is growth, expansion, good luck. There's a lot of changes that you're experiencing internally, mostly, that's going to manifest externally for you now. A lot of internal changes. You're being supported. See with the staff that he's holding? The staff represents spirit. You're being supported and guided with the light. This is the seeker. Going within to seek. To seek the answers is within you. Major changes. Like I said, everything that I said in the intro is showing up here. That is for the collective that's currently in the void. Divine will. That's this card, Divine Will, with the Wheel of Fortune. Guidance for the collective that's currently in the void. Guidance for the collective that's currently in the void. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Here we go. Divine will. Your life is unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. Trust. Let go of fear and apprehension. You are protected and eternally blessed. Have patience. All manifests in perfect timing. This right here is what this card is about. It's all manifesting in perfect timing. I talked about these two cards in the intro, and here they are showing up for us, confirming that yes, you are correct. The download that you got, the messages that you got, the information that you're giving, putting out, it is exactly that, right? Connection. The Holy Spirit is helping you. I call in the Holy Spirit. I call in Archangel Michael when I'm connecting with the energy. And here they are showing up for me, showing up for us, right? And then you have here alchemy, transmuting energy, integrating energy. That's what's happening in the void. Your inner light shines when you are at peace with yourself and the world around you. Let go of the struggle and feel the beauty inside of you. Wow. Allow all to just be and just be you. Allow the beauty. Let go of struggle and feel the beauty inside of you. Allow all to just be. The void is just about being, just being. That's what it is. Silence, stillness. Not overthinking, not overdoing, not trying to escape it or run from it, right? This is embracing it. Voluntarily being in the void. Because you're alchemizing. That's how you alchemize. Temperance energy, alchemy of alchemy. All right, Goddess Isis. Could we have a message here for the collective that's in the void? I think we got the message already, but I said I was going to ask our Goddess Isis and Kuan Yin, so let's see what they have to say. Goddess Isis. Guidance for the collective that's in the void. Guidance for the collective that's in the void. Divine Guardian. This is a time of significant spiritual growth and healing for you. You are protected during these times by the love and strength of the Divine Mother Isis. Relax and allow your transformation to happen. Your Divine Guardian protects you now. Let go. Trust unconditionally in what is happening for you, as there is only divine love beneath the surface of the present situation. So that's everything we just talked about, right? Everything. All right, let's pull from Kuan Yin here. See a message from Kuan Yin, a message of love and compassion. Spirit, message for the collective that's currently in the void. Message for the collective that's currently in the void. Have faith and trust your path, right? You are being so supported, as you can see here. 4 angel cards jumped. Goddesses here. The Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, right? We got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the universe. Jupiter, right? And Pisces. Things are unfolding as they should in divine perfect order and timing. Kuan Yin, please. A message for the collective that are currently in the void. Okay, this is the one. You have the ability to invoke divine power, to call to the celestial mountains so that you might be gifted with the spiritual energy you need to attain your goals. Permitting beings that love you unconditionally to help you is an expression of spiritual empowerment. You empower the divine forces that can assist you to come to your aid and help you manifest your visions. We talked about calling, angel of prayer. Ask the universe and the angels for help and for guidance. Allow them to, we saw also at the bottom of this deck, right? Council of Light, calling in, your spiritual team, your deceased loved ones, your ancestors, whoever you pray to. Ask them for help. They can't step in to help you unless you ask, because you have free will, right? I've been asking for help nonstop, and I feel myself getting the help. I wouldn't be able to be doing this reading right now if that wasn't the case. All right, so let's go ahead and get a message here from Metatron, and then we will wrap this up. Okay. All right. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's see what Spirit wants you to surrender during this time. Spirit, what does the collective need to surrender? We know that the answer to that already, don't we? But let's just see what else Spirit has for us. What does the collective need to surrender while in the void? What does the collective need to surrender? The collective that's in the void. What does the collective need to surrender that's in the void? What does the collective need to surrender to while in the void? Surrender your attachments to the results. That's what's going away. I mentioned that earlier, that everything that we've been attached to is gone. It is what it is. I'm good if it happens. I'm good if it doesn't. Energy. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Yeah, I feel like we got to that point, right? We got to that point where we've manifested already. And it didn't come in according to our ego's timing when we wanted it to show. That's because we were attached to it. And this energy here of going within, of going in the void is really, it's really helping us to really let it all go, right? It's like that energy of emptiness. When you're feeling empty, you're not really holding on to anything, right? Unless you're holding on to resisting what's going on and holding on to when am I going to feel better? When is this going to change? When I'm going to get out of this energy, right? Looking at the clock, counting the days of how long this is going to last. Let that go. Let that go, please. Because that's what's going to keep you attached to it longer. And then we have surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And surrender to the silence at the bottom of the deck. Exactly. It's the stillness and the silence. So that you can receive the integration. You got to clear out the old so the new can come in. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Yep. This is the void. The void is the silence. Right? The silence. Lay there. Open your arms wide open. Surrender worry. Make a commitment to not lead an anxiety-driven life. It can cause fear and worry, for sure. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. All right, Archangel Metatron. What message do you have for the collective that's in the void? Message for the collective that's currently in the void. Guidance for the collective that's in the void. Message for the collective that's in the void right now, Spirit. Message for the collective that's currently in the void. Transformation here. The dark and the light. And this is an integration time. Duality, yin and yang, dark and light. Right? I can't make this up if I tried. That's what's happening. It's integration time. Becoming very comfortable in the darkness. Feeling safe in your shadow, in your darkness. That's what this is about. Guidance for the collective that's currently in the void. Archangel Metatron. Message that you have for the collective that's currently in the void. Priorities. Building blocks for life. Message for the collective that's currently in the void. Blessings and thanks. Oh my God, this just came out for, I won't read it from the book for the sake of time. Because I just read this card from the book, from the reading that I just did for the full moon eclipse in Sagittarius. So if you guys haven't watched that reading, this card jumped for that reading as well. You can fast forward to it to get the message from that reading if you don't want to listen to the whole thing. But give thanks, right, for the blessings, the abundance, the miracles that's coming. This is the cornucopia card, the horn here of things coming to fruition, right? Being in that energy of gratitude and making that gratitude list every day, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of what you see and don't see. So this is the void. It really is an energy of nothing happening. There's nothing happening. This is the suspension, the hanged man energy. And even though you don't see anything happening or nothing is moving, things are moving internally. There's a lot of things going on internally here for you, right? Which is leading to the external movement, okay? Even though you may not see everything unfold the way you wanted to at the time frame you wanted to, still be in the energy of being very grateful for what you do have, for where you are, of how far you've come. Don't let the pain, the hopelessness, the nothingness, the lack of inspiration, the depression, the motivation, the fears cause you to lose your sense of gratitude, appreciation, or faith and hope, right? And everything that we have been talking about for so long that is coming in here. Emotional well-being, taking very good care of your emotions right now. Trying to raise your vibration, right? This is sacral chakra energy of I feel. Feeling everything to heal it, okay? And what was under that? Chakra, light body, clearing your chakras, doing a Kundalini meditation. This is Kundalini energy here. Getting rid of untapped, stuck energy, clearing the energy centers so that the new can come in, right? Clearing the energy centers so that the new can come in. Let's read this from the book, 52. And then we'll wrap it up. Thank you guys for returning to the channel, for your loyalty, for your love, for your support. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Click the like button, please, if this is resonating for you guys. It helps it to reach people that need this message, that's also experiencing this, okay? Also, thank you for all of your donations, for scheduling personal readings with me. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for following me on Instagram, for sharing your stories with me, for your comments. I read them all, for everything. Thank you guys for being a part of my journey as well. And we, like I always say, together we heal, together we walk each other home, okay? And I'm sending you all a lot of love, prayers, healing energies as well. Okay, priorities, building blocks for life. All the information that you need to schedule a session with me is in the description box below. The angels have heard your call for help and are here offering their support, assistance, and time. Metatron brings your attention today to your priorities. Maybe they are unbalanced. Maybe you have spent too long on one thing at the expense of another. Or maybe you have spread yourself too thin by overcommitting and running yourself ragged. Stop for a moment and think about what is really important right now. What needs doing today? What can wait until tomorrow? Baby steps, right? One thing at a time here. Just as Archangel Metatron has many angelic helpers, you are reminded to allow others around you to help you build whatever you wish for. Build a network of those you can trust, friends, family, acquaintances, those who share your vision regarding whatever you wish to do, be, or bring to this earth. Whatever you want in your life is being protected and held in place by Metatron's radiant wings. You are asked to focus on the rainbow pyramid at the center of his wings. The pyramid is a symbol of stability and balance. You need a strong foundation underneath you in terms of people, resources, and energy to facilitate the growth in your life that you seek right now. You cannot grow upward, whether in spiritual or material terms, without first having taken care of life's necessities. The red energy at the base of the pyramid is the energy of survival. Build from a strong foundation of security and well-being. So often we seek spiritual enlightenment in some far-off place or dimension. Yet spirit is in earthly tasks too, caring for children and pets, cleaning houses, washing clothes. You cannot grow upward, whether in spiritual or material terms, without first having taken care of life's necessities and demands. Okay, so this is taking care of the people and your home and things around you is important as well at this time. These are life's building blocks. You cannot truly find peace if you haven't taken care of what needs your attention first. Finding that nice balance, right, between resting and integrating all this stuff and getting stuff done around your house, the clearing out the closets, the things like that, right? Because that's how you will feel better as well. There will be times when you need to ask for help, both from your angelic support and earthly friends. Yeah, if you feel like you can't do it, your physical body is saying, no fucking way. I can't move. I'm not doing these dishes or whatever, right? Ask for help, okay, with the people in your life at this time. You don't need to battle alone. To create anything worthwhile takes many forms of energy and many skills and talents. You may need to reach out, learn something new, delegate, or employ others to help. Or you may need time alone, knowing that the home fires are still burning. Remember that life is a rich tapestry of many colors. Make time for everything that brings you joy and happiness, whether that be exercise, reading a book, meditation, travel, etc. There is a time to try it all, but not without prioritizing your time. Don't put pressure on yourself about this. That's why Spirit is saying to ask. That's why Metatron is saying to ask for help if you need it, okay? To create something beautiful in your life, you need to assess the order in which things need to be done. So no more procrastination, right? This card also asks you to look at where you give away your time, energy, and attention. I mentioned that in the full moon reading about it's time to see, for us to invest our energy well and wisely into people, places, and things that we're going to reap and get something back in return, right? That is going to give back to us, okay? That we are learning from it, right? So this applies to everything, and into what you listen to, into what you're watching, what you're ingesting, okay? Today, look at what is important and what isn't. And then from that wise, considered place, everything will start to flow. Again, one day at a time, one thing at a time, okay? You guys got this. Rest, surrender to silence, surrender to your full power. Everything is, oh yeah, let me pull from those. About to say, all is well, everything is working out. Spirit, archangels, one last message, and then we'll wrap it up. Archangels, what message do you have for the collective that's currently in the void? Messages of guidance, hope, healing, understanding, and insight for the collective that's currently undergoing in the spiritual awakening phase of the void. The collective that's in the void. Hello from heaven. Messages for the collective that's in the void. Prosperity. Guidance for the collective that's currently in the void. Archangel Michael, again, you are safe. Wow. There is a feeling, I'm not feeling safe. There is a fear of the unknown, you know, the darkness. Like, where are we going? Where are we headed? What is next? What, you know, it's like that standing in the middle of the world with the world spinning around you and nothing is moving. You just don't know. And it's just an emptiness. It's just emptiness, right? So, yeah, wow. Everything is in divine order. That's why I wanted to pull from this deck. Archangel Raquel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Everything is happening. The Tower card jumped for me today, you guys. The first card out of the deck when I checked on my energy. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? That's because everything is crumbling. The old, this official ending of the old life, right? Like the old you. Everything is crumbling to rebuild a new. This strong, steady foundation, brick by brick, okay? So, everything is as it's supposed to be. Everything is happening in divine perfect timing. All is well. You are safe. Again, Archangel Michael letting you know twice here that you are safe. Twice. 2 messages saying that you are safe. You're good. You're protected. Okay? I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. If you've been calling in Archangel Michael, he's showing up for you. If not, then call him in. Okay? Prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into your reality. Don't worry about money at this time. The universe, the abundant universe always provides. As long as you're following your intuition, right, you're good to go, okay? Don't worry about that. Right now, just surrender. Surrender to everything that you're experiencing, everything that you are feeling, right? Surrender to worry and surrender to silence, okay? And surrender to prayer. I love you guys so much. I'm here for you. Let me know how you're feeling and what's going on. Reach out to me for personal readings, and the information to that is in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this reading, and I hope that I was able to help you, okay? I love you. God bless you. Namaste. Much love. Take care.